Okay, so we got a quick video here on selling a moped. So first thing we want to do is when you have a customer that's decided on what they want, which moped they want, the very next thing to do, or the very first thing to do, is going to be locate the title. And I have a little paper with instructions here. I'm going to print that off and keep it with the rest of the paperwork, which all these papers I am going to print off and have probably in the sales desk, in the drawers of the sales desk. So first step, once they know which moped they want to buy, you go and locate the title. And I have to decide where exactly I'm going to keep the titles yet. Probably right there in this file cabinet, right in this drawer. I should just have them sitting right here. Okay. Once they've decided on which one they want, we locate the title. So this guy is buying a Rugby. I matched up the VIN. Okay, we're all good to go. The next thing you want to do is grab a bill of sale. And you can see the orange dots are where the customer is going to have to fill this out. We fill out the rest. So the bill of sale is just simply, we have the date. We have the actual 50cc Wolf Rugby 2021. The color is black. Mileage. Since they're all brand new, I usually just do 2 miles. I mean, it doesn't really matter. So I usually just do 002. We write the VIN on the bill of sale here. And then we have totals. So 6% sales tax on everything. $16.95 makes the sales tax $101.70. Quick way to figure that out is just on the calculator, do $16.95 times 0.06 gives us that. Or we could do $16.95 times 1.06, and that's going to give us that number. So as long as we're figuring out 6%, add that to the total, that's your grand total. And the current pricing, as you know, Rugbies are $16.95. Our RX50s are $12.95, or excuse me, not the RX. Yeah, the RX50s are $12.95. The Night Skies are currently $13.95. The Islanders are also $13.95 plus tax on all of them. Okay, so then we also put on there the date, so 29th day of March 2021. Sign, print, date. You guys can sign and print. It's totally fine. And then it just shows who sold it to them. And then we have the buyer's name, signature, print, date. Okay, so once that's done, the next thing is to get them to pay for it. So cash obviously will work. Whoever's working, I will have to give them the keys to the cash drawer, leave the cash drawer open. If we need to run a credit card, we go over to this credit card machine on the north end. Okay, it's touch screen, so you just gotta touch it. You hit sale, you hit the amount, you push enter, and then it will say enter credit card. You go ahead and insert it in the bottom here if it's a chip card, or swipe it here. Usually it sometimes asks you for the address and zip code. You can just enter through that stuff. I usually don't even type it in, and that's totally fine. Okay, one more thing about this credit card machine. At the end of the day, we need to batch it out. So if you're done working, if it's a Saturday, other, and you go to close batch, and it'll batch out. It'll print out the receipt, and it'll close the batch for the day. So we only have to do that once at the end of the day. Okay, once we have payment, then we get them to sign the title, and the deal is almost done. So, customer's paid. Now, we're gonna go back over here. They filled out this, they've paid. Title on the back side. I'm gonna try to have these filled out, but if not, this is what they look like. Dealer, Excel Auto. Here's our dealer's license. Our dealer's license is also right there in case you guys ever need to know the numbers. No, I'm an idiot. That's a sales tax license. Okay, the dealer number is this, is what you need, B208337. Again, odometer, You can put my name there, State of Michigan, County of Allegan. Customer prints and signs on the top line and puts their address. Okay, our next step, we take both of these pieces of paper and we make copies. And I make 2 copies. Let me show you how to do that. This printer here, we load it in on the top. We make 2 copies. I make a copy of the front, 2 copies of the front, 2 copies of the back of the title, 2 copies of the bill of sale. So we're gonna go like this, copy, 2, start. And then the reason we do 2 copies is because staple it all together, put one on my desk. That's our copy, we need that. And then I make another copy for the customer to put under their seat so they can ride until they get to Secretary of State. Once that's all complete, the deal is done. And then the last thing to do is to go over all the functions with the customer. Go over the safety on the kickstand, and just go over the all the other functions for them, turn signals, how to start it, the kill switch, everything like that. Once that's done, the deal's all done. Help them load it up or write it out of there, whatever the case, and just throw the paperwork on my desk, and I'll take care of the rest of Monday.